Hey everyone, it's Mary from Performance Pilates. So today we are going to go over athletic core. So athletic core doesn't mean you have to be an athlete to do these moves. It just means that you're going to integrate your full body. So that means arms and legs are going to be coordinated together, and it's really going to isolate those core muscles to control your body. So these exercises are good for everyone. If you are a runner, a triathlete, a swimmer, anything like that, these are going to be awesome moves just to teach you to have that body control. Okay, so that's why it's called athletic core. It teaches you to control your body, right? Just fancy talk, okay? So we'll go ahead and give these exercises a shot. See what you can do. If you need to modify, I'll show you how to work your way into these. But again, even if you're not an athlete, you can do these core exercises, okay? So your first move that you're gonna do is a V-up, okay? So on a V-up, you really have to control your arms and legs to make sure you're not just flopping onto the floor. So you would roll up, reach for those legs. You can come all the way down if you want, or if you want to make it more challenging, you just wouldn't come all the way to the floor. So the biggest part on this is you're not going fast, you're controlling your body, okay? If you wanted to modify that, you could just do alternating legs and only have one leg up, or you could do a roll up and then add your legs in and come down and come back. Okay, so any variation you do there is gonna work. Our next motion that we're gonna do is gonna be a leg lift. So with leg lifts, I do not want you to put your hands under your back. If you're putting your hands under your back, you're not learning to brace your core, and that's why you're gonna have back problems, okay? So we're gonna do leg lifts correctly. So what you wanna do here, you wanna keep your back down to the ground. You're gonna lift and hold into a crunch. So when you hold a crunch, it pushes your back down. You're gonna inhale in, exhale, your legs will come down as far as you feel you can while keeping your back down. Inhale, coming back. So on this, again, don't think about your distance of if you're doing this correctly. If you're doing a small movement and your back stays down, that's perfect. If you do a large movement and your back is arching, you're not getting the point of the exercise. So if you're coming all the way down here, you better be shaking like crazy and coming back, okay? So just really focus on your back on that one. Then from there, we're gonna do flutter kicks. So flutter kicks, you are not kicking with your knees. You've got your ankles, your knees, and your hips together, and you're kicking up top to start with, okay? So if you want a little bit larger, it's gonna be harder, right, to control that body. And if you wanna make it as hard as you can, your legs are low, you're up in your crunch, and you are kicking fast and small. Again, focus on that lower back, okay? After that, we're gonna do a triple crunch. So on this, you could have your feet down if you need to for your back. If you can go for tabletop, that's gonna be better. You're gonna crunch up 1, 2, 3, then you're gonna come back down. So you wanna lift up 3 different levels, really just to work that core. So your back should be to the ground that whole time, and you're crunching up for 3. Okay, after that, we're gonna do a single leg crunch. So for this, you have 2 options. The leg you're crunching to is gonna be out straight, and then your other leg is down. So I've got my right leg out straight, I'm gonna go left elbow, right leg, and I would crunch over here, okay? So if this feels kind of basic to you, what you would do, pick that left leg up, it's in tabletop, and this turns into a whole new exercise, right? So you would do this side, then you would switch, right? So you could start with that leg down. If you want to bring it up, that's fine. Okay, and you're crunching side to side. If your leg's up, make sure your heel and your butt aren't together. You gotta keep a nice right angle right there, okay? So each of those moves, since they're a little bit more challenging and you wanna focus on body control, I would do 30 seconds of each move, and then you can repeat the whole series. So on each of those moves, really pay attention to your back, pay attention to how your body's moving. You don't wanna just flop around. That's the hard part of it. That's why it's athletic, because you're using your full body and you have to control it. Ah! Okay, so give these exercises a try. See how they feel. They should be challenging. They will make you sweat, and it only takes 5 minutes. That's simple. Good job.